Morning, guys. You can see time is around 9:22. Let's look into today's live trade analysis in both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. What you can see here is that, guys, the price is rejecting. Market failed to break this high, and this zone over here is the demand, or you can consider it to be a window, guys. If you're looking to a daily time frame analysis, where I've already mentioned to you in my previous video, this is the window where the market was not being traded. So what you can expect is that market might reach up to this window level and reject price from these levels and continue further selling towards the downside. So what I'm expecting is the market might continue further selling, guys. In spite the market showed a huge gap up, there is a very good chance that the market might continue very bearish. And today is expiry day, so you can expect some kind of manipulation. So a lot of buyers might have entered the market here, expecting the market may continue further bullish momentum. But what actually market does is on expiry days, market will always manipulate, guys. And you can see this swing high over here. In case if the market sweeps this swing high and closes below these levels, and or the market impulsively breaks this low, we can go short position. Or in case if the market sweeps this high, we'll take long position, guys. Break this high, or even consider this high as well. We'll look for long setups. Or as of now, definitely we'll look for short setups and look for short trades only, guys. Even though the market here is showing some kind of bullish sentiment, there is a very good chance that the market might reject price from these levels and continue further bearish. So we should always look for bearish setups, guys, instead of looking for bullish setups. There is a very good chance that the market might reject price from these levels and continue very bearish. And if you look at Nifty 50, so you can see Nifty 50, the market is trading below the VWAP level. And here you can see the market failed to make a lower low here, clearly indicating some kind of support over here. But what you can expect is that if the market, after rejecting price from these levels, impulsively breaks this low, guys, there is a very good chance the market might continue further bearish. So what you need to see here is that the market continuing further towards the downside, trying to break this low. But here you can see the market here showing some kind of bullish sentiment only, guys. And you can see the market here is trying to move towards the upside. But let's wait and watch and see, guys, how the market behaves. Since the market is consolidating in a sideways manner, so it's very difficult for one to understand what the clear sentiment of market is. But in Bank Nifty, definitely you can see the market broke this high, swept this high, and what you can see is to break even this high, guys. There is, in case if the market even breaks this high, there is a very good chance that the market might continue further bullish. But you can see there is no proper demand over here, guys. You can see the market here swept this low, came all the way to this 50 levels over here, and continued further bullish. But this demand over here was not able to break this high or even this low, guys, clearly signifying some sort of support. So let's wait and watch and see, in case if the market tries to behave or move in our favor, guys. So what I'm expecting is to market to reverse only, guys. You can see this kind of consolidation, but here you can see the market is trying to move in a sideways manner. In case if the market fails and closes above this window level, guys, there is a high chance the market might continue. But definitely this window level will act as some sort of resistance for price, and you can expect price rejecting from these levels and continuing further selling towards the downside. This is what I am expecting the market to behave. You can expect the price rejecting from these levels and continuing bearish. But definitely there was a good momentum towards the upside, guys. And you can see clearly the market actually broke this structure, but here the market failed to make an higher high. But let's wait and watch and see how the market behaves. And let's not decide, guys. And if you consider this same momentum, the market clearly broke this high over here, clearly indicating some sort of bullishness. Here, break of structure. But what you need to see is in Nifty 50, the market is kind of consolidating in a sideways where the market was not able to break this high in Nifty 50. But definitely there was sort of rejection here, clearly indicating some sort of bullishness here. And price consolidating above the 9 as well as the 21 moving average, clearly indicating the market sentiment to be very bullish only, guys. But definitely, as today is expiry day, we can expect some kind of manipulation, guys. And that manipulation is definitely the market with impulsive momentum, the market might continue further selling towards the downside, is what I'm expecting. So market breaking this high or even this high is what I'm expecting. So you can expect the market to sweep this and continue further. You can expect the market to continue very bearish only, guys. I'm definitely looking for bearish setup, but in Bank Nifty, though the market sentiment is clearly bullish, so I'm kind of biased whether to take short position or long position. As long as a clear price action being formed, it's better not to take your trade, guys. You can see, in spite the market here, there is in Sensex, the market is trying to move higher. You can see the premiums over here is moving towards the downside, clearly indicating bearishness, and you can see rejection of price from this VWAP level, clearly indicating bearishness, guys. So there is no premium movements in both Nifty, in the both call and put side, guys. You can see here. Here the market failed to make an higher high. In spite the market broke this high also. You can see after this kind of impulsive candle, the market is failing. But here definitely the market sentiment is bullish only, guys, in Nifty 50. So as today is expiry day, you can expect some kind of huge momentum opposite to what market sentiment is. Is so you can expect directional movements. You can see, guys, the market here showing impulsive momentum towards the downside. There was a kind of exhaustion here, but you can see rejecting of price from these levels, clearly indicating some sort of bearishness. But what you need to see is an impulsive break this candle gets towards the downside. Once if the market clearly breaks here, this structure towards the downside, there is a very good chance that the market might continue bearish. Market can either target both buyers or sellers, guys. As of now, what price action behave, you can see even though market gapped up, market consolidated, but the premiums in the put side has been declining when compared to call side, which definitely you can expect some kind of premium momentum towards the downside. So it's better to look for downward momentum, guys. In case if the market fails to close above this high, you can look for short trades, guys. Definitely what you can do is to take short position here, keeping your stop loss just above that candle. This is quite opposite, guys, or you can consider this what I'm trading is completely contrasting to the price action, since you can see the market here is trading above the day VWAP level, the above the 9 moving average, above the 21 moving average, clearly indicating bullishness, guys. Usually any rational person here would definitely look for call sides because you can see the market sentiment here is clearly bullish only. But why I'm taking short position is because the market might manipulate, guys, buyers. Definitely the market here, in case if the market sentiment would have been bullish, the market would have broken this side with a huge momentum or with fair value gaps or anything of that sort. But here you can see there was no proper momentum towards the upside, clearly indicating bearishness only, guys. You can see even though the market swept this low and continued further bullish, the market failed to make an higher high here. Instead, the market is consolidating in a sideways manner. So what you can do here is that in spite the market is rejecting price from lower levels, you can just hold on to your position and see in case how the market behaves, guys. Definitely what I'm expecting is that the market might reverse and market may show a one directional momentum, guys, towards one side. So you can expect the market to go very bearish all the way to this level. So you can see clearly the market here broke this level, the VWAP level towards the downside with a huge momentum, guys. I hope you're understanding, guys. Even though the market sentiment here was very bullish, I taken short position because I know that the market would manipulate buyers, guys. Will initiate buyers to enter the market, but the market would target all those buyers who might have entered, and you can expect the market to come all the way to this swing low and a huge momentum towards the downside as well. And let's look into Bank Nifty and see how the market here behaved. The market here also can see this kind of bullish sentiment, but definitely you can expect some kind of support at this levels, guys. If you consider this common point in this to the common point in this, the market broke this the 0.38 level. So what you can expect is that the market might retrace to 50 levels over here. This is the 50 level, but you can see this kind of aggressive selling, guys. Because of this aggressive selling, you can expect the market to come all the way to this low also. You can expect this price action to be fed, or in case if the market tries to take support, the market might take support here or the day VWAP level or the 21 moving average, or you can expect a huge bearish candle like this. Once if this huge bearish candle formed like this, guys, there is a very good chance that the market might continue very bearish, and the market might go very bearish, guys. So this is what I'm expecting. You can see the market even broke the 50 levels over here. So what you can expect here is that the market again continuing further selling towards the downside and even breaking the day VWAP level. This is the day VWAP level. There is a high chances that the market might continue and break this level as well. And here you can see in Nifty 50, the market here again sweeping this low, guys, clearly indicating some sort of bullishness. But what you need to expect is that the market breaking this structure, guys, with an impulsive momentum. We need to see a break of this structure. Only after this break of structure and price closing below this level, where you can expect the market to go bearish, or else here the market sentiment would have been bullish only, guys. So what you need to expect is to close below this level, or for better confluence, you can expect a close below this level also. You can see the market is trying to head lower itself. You can expect huge bearish momentum, guys. Here you can see in Nifty 50, the market is coming all the way to day VWAP level. So you can expect some kind of support at day VWAP level. And once if this day VWAP level and this 21 moving average closing below this levels, guys, there is a very good chance that the market might go very aggressively towards the downside. And you can see this kind of huge momentum, this kind of huge breakout candle, guys. There is a very good chance that the market might continue very bullish. So what you can see is the 142 to another 140 points, guys, or you can expect a double of this. So what you can see, market reaching all the way to 800 level, guys. So you can expect a huge bullish momentum, guys, is what I'm expecting. In the put side, you can see even the day VWAP level has been broke, but market is trying to say support from here. But there is definitely a high chance that the market might continue bearish. You can see clear break of this structure, and the market is heading here also, guys, to break this low as well. So there is a very good chance that the market might go very bearish here. Even the market broke the 21 moving average, and there is a very good chance that the market might continue very bearish and even come all the way to this low also, guys. You can see you can expect the market to reach all the way to this low as well. So it's better to wait and watch, guys, and see in case the market comes all the way. You can see when this low has been broken and market closed below this low. So what you can expect is that the market might continue further selling towards the downside. During this crucial moments is what you need to take position, guys. I told you, no, guys. I definitely told you even after this setup also, I told the market will fail to make this high and continue further selling towards the downside. I knew that market would definitely manipulate buyers, and you can see this kind of manipulation over here, because here the market sentiment was very bullish, guys. So you could expect the market to go very bullish here, but you can see price rejecting from these levels and continuing further selling towards the downside. And what you can see here is that the price here might take support from this 200 moving average over here, or market might reject price from this 21 moving average also. So you should always be very vigilant in case if the market takes support from these levels or reject price from this 21 moving average. We'll try to exit our trade, our short trade, guys. And see the market here is showing some kind of bullish sentiment, but definitely the market here formed a clear chop formation. So what you can see here is to consider this swing momentum here, the common point in this to the common point between this. So you can expect price rejecting somewhere at this levels, guys, and further continuation of price towards the downside. You can see market rejecting price from this 21 moving average and further continuing selling towards the downside. So let's wait and watch and see in case if the market continues further selling and towards the downside, and if you block this retracement levels, guys, so you can target all the way to this zone over here. So the next target, in case if the market reject price from the 21 moving average and closes below this level, you can target all the way to this zone over here. So what you can expect is the market aggressively selling towards the downside. So you can expect a huge bearish momentum, guys. You can see price rejecting price, taking support from this 21 moving average as well as the daily gap level. So you can expect a huge bullish candles over here and price aggressively moving towards the upside. You can see this price rejecting from this levels, guys, clearly indicating in case if the market fails to make a lower low here, there is high chance that the market might take support here. But definitely the market sentiment here is bearish, guys. So you can expect the market to continue further selling itself. So what you can see is expect the market to go further towards the downside only. So it's better to look for short trades, guys, rather than looking for long trade setups. A one bearish candle is a huge bearish candle like this. It's enough, guys. Our profit on our set target, you can see the market clearly broke that low. So you can expect a huge bearish momentum. Market rejected price from these levels and closed above that zone, guys, clearly indicating some sort of bullishness here. You can see market is showing some sort of bullishness and the price rejecting from this 21 moving average. So what you can see is that definitely the market might go very bearish. So what you can do here is to exit your position, guys. But again, the market rejected price from these levels and continuing further selling towards the downside. My next target is here, guys. Would have easily entered short position after this kind of huge bearish candle, keeping your stop loss just above that candle. You can see, and if you consider this swing momentum noise, you can see you could have easily entered long position somewhere here, keeping your stop loss just below that and targeted this momentum towards the upside. So you could have made a decent profit. So 140 to 280, I guess, guys. Market doubled its premium, but rejecting price from these levels. But market is taking support from this level, guys. So you can expect some kind of bullish sentiment. So there is high chance that the market might continue further bullish, taking support from these levels. So definitely our first target is done, guys. What I've told you is to market to reach all the way to this level. So the first target is done. But let's wait and watch and see in case if the market reverses. You can see this kind of rejection from 21 moving average. The price is very aggressively selling towards the downside. Or if you try to plot the anchor gap levels, you can see the anchor gap levels also is being broken. So there are two possible scenarios which can occur, guys. The price might come again to this demand zone over here. So it's better to mark this demand zone over here, take support from here and continue further bullish, or price might reject from this 21 moving average and continue further selling. Or let's look into spot chart and decide, guys, whether the sentiment here is bullish or bearish. But looking at Bank Nifty, so you can see the 550 levels is clearly broken, but market failed to make a lower low here, guys. Instead, market actually broke this low, clearly indicating bearish sentiment itself. So what you can see is that I told you could have taken short position. But if you consider the high of this candle to the low of this candle, you can see price rejecting from 0.38 level. And once if it breaks, you can expect some kind of rejection from 550 levels also. So let's wait and watch and see how the market closes here. So once if this close happens, then we'll decide whether the market, you can see again market came all the way to this demand zone over here. So you can expect some kind of bullish momentum, guys, in the put side. So what you can see is a rejection of price from these levels and continuation of price towards the downside is what I'm expecting. So you can easily take long position here, guys. You can definitely take a short trade here after seeing this kind of aggressive selling. So the high of this candle to the low of this candle, you can see clearly this high to low of this candle. You can see price rejecting from 0.38 level over here. You can see this kind of rejection, guys. This is the 0.38 level. And what you can expect is that the market, if you try to plot the Fib extinction levels, the common point written is to the common point written is to the high of this swing level. The next target might be all the way to this 100% move over here. The 100% move. or you can target the 1.68 level here, the 1.68 level over here. So short trade here, guys. Another short trade which I have already mentioned to you, and targeting all the way to this low. So first target is here, the second target is here, guys. So definitely we'll try to exit our positions once if our targets have been done. You can see this kind of huge bullish sentiment, how the market took support from these levels and continued further bullish. This is what I mentioned to you guys, that the market might come and take support from this demand zone and continue further bullish momentum. You can expect another price rejecting from these levels and continuation of price towards the downside. But in case if the market tries to break this momentum, guys, there is a very good chance that the market might very aggressively move towards the upside, and you can expect the price to reach all the way to even 500 to 600 level. So you can expect the price to reach all the way to this levels also. So as of now, you can see I've taken short position, and my first target is the 100% move over here, and the second target is all the way to this level. You can see the market here is trying to move towards the downside. I told you to take short position here, guys, at this momentum also, which I have already mentioned you in Nifty 50 trade analysis. You can see clearly this is where I told you to take short position, and you see price rejecting from the daily up level and continuing further selling towards the downside. And you can see this kind of aggressive selling. So you can expect the market to go to new lows, guys. You can expect the market to go very new. But let's look into Bank Nifty and see how the market behaves. Or market is taking support from 0.5 plus 0.6 level over. You can see this kind of support here, guys. You can see the market came all the way to this support zone here. Price is trying to take support from this level, guys, the 0.5 as well as the 0.6 level. So whenever you find such kind of supports where price is taking, you should always mark the 21 moving average. But if you consider this swing momentum, the high of this candle to the low of this candle, or you can consider the common point within this to the common point within this, always mark the 50 levels, guys. This is the 0.5 level over here, and this is the 0.5 level. Once if the market closes above this level, you will exit your position, or else you'll try to hold this position, guys. And you can expect the market to break the 0.5 as well as the 0.6 level as well. So it's always to mark a risk-free trade, guys. So it's better to trial your stop loss all the way to this level. So you can consider the 0.5 as your trial SL. So this is my trial SL, guys. So I'm trialing my stop loss to this level. And in case if the market breaks, I will exit my position with a minor profit. Or in case if the market shows bearish momentum, guys, you can expect the market to come all the way to 100% move and the 1.68 level. In stock market, it's better to lose less than to lose more, guys. Even though if you might have not made a profit, it's better. But when you lose money, it's always you lose very less money. And if you gain money, it should be to more money as well. And you can see here, the market is showing some kind of bullish sentiment over here. You can see how aggressively the market is trying to move higher, guys, in the put side. But here, the market here is not bearish, guys. You can see these two candles over here. The market is not trying to break, showing some sort of support over here. But definitely, market rejected price and came all the way. So you can trial your stop loss all the way to the swing high itself. So you can expect the market to reverse, guys, and continuation of price towards the downside. And we need to see a break of this low, guys. In case if the market doesn't break this low, there is a high chance the market might take support this at this level and continue further bullish. So it's better to always look for, you can see rejection of price from this levels, guys, showing some kind of support at this level, the 0.5 as well as the 0.6 level, where price is showing some sort of support here. So what you can expect is to just trial your stop loss, guys. So there is nothing to worry. Just trial your stop loss and just trade according to your stop loss, guys. Or the 9 as well as 21 moving average. You can see this kind of bearish momentum here, not clearly signifying to bearishness, guys. And the market here is trying to move in a very balanced way, clearly not signifying to bearishness, guys. But what you need to see is to see an impulsive candles, guys. A huge candle breaks like this, a very huge candle like with fair value gaps or imbalance candles is what we are expecting the market to be here. But definitely, as of now, the market sentiment here is bearish only. So you can look for short trades only. And you can see price rejecting from zero point 0.5 as well as zero point 0.6 level and retrace here, but face rejection from 21 moving average and continuation of price towards the downside. So you can see the zero point 0.5 level also has been broken. So you can take this level, and the next here is to see this swing low, guys. You can expect the market to break this swing low with a huge imbalance, or else if the market is taking support from zero point 0.5 as well as zero point 0.6 level, there is a high chance that the market might continue further bullish momentum. It's better to exit your trade in case the market doesn't continue further selling towards the downside. You could have doubled your capital, guys, when I told you to take short position in Sensex. This is exactly where I have told you to take long position, guys, at this momentum. From 152, the market went all the way to 318. Again, the market retraced to this demand zone, and again, I told you to take long position here. In case if you might have taken your long position here, you could have made another profit with this kind of impulsive momentum towards the upside. But here the premium decay is not happening too much, guys. You can see in the call side, even though the market came all the way from 500 to 190, you can expect some kind of bullish momentum here. Or you can expect price rejecting from these levels and continuation of price towards the upside since the market failed to break this low, guys. Or if the market rejected price from these levels and continue further bullish also. We need an impulsive break of this candle with fair value caps, guys. Only if you can expect some kind of impulsive candles, only you can consider taking down trade here and expecting the market to continue further selling towards the downside. Or it's very difficult, guys, to hold on to your position. You can see our target has been hit, guys, here. What you need to see is an impulsive break of this candle towards the downside, and huge imbalance candle is what I'm expecting. In case if the market rejected price from these levels, there is a high chance. You can see this is an imbalance, guys. Definitely there is some sort of imbalance here, which market left a fair value gap over here. You can see there is some sort of imbalance candle. So what you can see is to look for short trade ups, short trade only, price continuing further towards the downside itself. And you can see this kind of aggressive buying over here, all the way from 150, 160 to 440, guys, which I've told you in my live trade analysis. You can expect price to come all the way to these zones. I told you, no, guys, if you go and watch my back video, live trade analysis only, I told you can expect the price to come all the way to these zones only. But definitely you can see the market very with a huge imbalance. Market actually broke and reaching our target, guys. This is our target over here, the 100% move. Or you can target the 1.68 level as well. And in Nifty 50, though, you can see the market rejected price from the AV level and continued further selling. So you can see the market came all the way to this zone. So if you try to plot the Fib extension levels, guys, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this coincides with the 1.68 level. The 100% target has been done. So our next target is 1.68 level. So what I'm expecting is to come all the way to this zone, guys. So let's wait and watch and see in case if the market reaches our order or our zone over here. This is a live trade analysis, guys, which I have posted you in live market itself. You can expect some kind of rejection from these levels and continuation of price towards the downside. First target in Bank Nifty has been done, guys. You can exit your position. The price has almost reached to a target levels here in Nifty 50 also. It's better to exit since the 100% target in Bank Nifty has been done. So you can expect some kind of support and further continuation of price. So I told you to exit, enter here, guys. On from 159, the market went all the way to 530, guys. If 5x move. I hope you're understanding, guys, what I'm saying. Here also I told you to enter, rejected price from 21 moving average. Again, my price came to this demand zone, and you can see this kind of momentum towards the upside. Or you can consider this swing, double of the swing, guys. You can see the market more double of that swing. And this is where I told you the target levels. We could have exited at that position. The target is almost being done, guys. So I'm just waiting to exit our position. So definitely I exited all my position, but just in case if the market touches here, I would close my video. I've tried my stop loss all the way to this zone. Here is where I'm trialed the stop loss. So initially I had trialed it all the way to this level, and now I had trialed it to this level over here. You can consider this to be a trial lesson. You can see the bearish momentum over here, but market is failing to cross above this high. Let's see in case if our targets has been hit, guys. I'm waiting for these target levels in Nifty. Definitely my bank Nifty targets has been hit, guys. The 100% move is where we targeted. Keeping your stop trial here and targeted all the way to downward momentum. The live trade analysis, guys. It has almost reached to this levels, guys. You can see just here 9 points. During this kind of momentum, guys, there is a lot of conviction you need to hold on because it's very difficult, guys. Even like targeting at this low, holding on to this trade, guys. You can expect some kind of huge bearish candle like this and clearly broke that level and hitting our target. But you can see how many candles formed here before the market actually reached to this level. So it's very difficult for you to hold on to this position. It's better to exit the trade here because there might be premium decay. So it's better to exit, and I hope you're understanding, guys, what I'm saying. Definitely, there is some kind of sentiment over here, and you can expect the market to reach our target levels. Definitely, our targets are gonna hit, guys. There is no doubt about that. Now you can trial your stop loss all the way to this level. In case if the market closes above that level, you will exit, guys. There is no point of holding our trade to this level over here. You can see bullish engulfing pattern and the market is engulfing. It's better to exit. So I hope you're understanding, guys. Our target levels has been done. Our SL has also been hit. The trailing SL has been hit. So that's it, guys. That's it about my trade analysis. I hope you like. Please like, share, and comment. If you find my videos helpful, please share with your friends and family. This is my live trade analysis, guys. I easily entered my position here itself after this kind, seeing this kind of candle itself. Or you could have exited, entered the position after seeing this kind of variation engulfing pattern. And you could have taken short position, keeping your stop loss just above that candle. You can see how the market came all the way to this zone. You could have doubled or tripled your money, guys. The first momentum is where you could have entered here, and you could have exited at around 3 level from 143 to 308. Again, I told you to enter marking this demand zone. In case if the market mitigates this level over here, you can easily enter position. And again, you could have entered at 159 and you could have made double of here. The 4 to 3x of your capital is where you could have easily made here, guys. You can see again the market is trying to head towards the downside. There is high chance the market breaking this 50 levels over here, guys. If you consider this level over here, this candle over here, if the market breaks this fib of this candle and closes below this level, there is high chance the market might continue further. So instead of trialing your stop loss, you can keep this level as your support levels. In case if the market rejected from these levels and continue further bullish, there will be some kind of bullish sentiment. Or if the market closes below this level, there is high chance the market might continue further selling towards the downside. You can expect this target also, the 22,200 level also you can expect. So you can expect another huge momentum towards the downside, or you can expect the price taking support from this 200 moving average as well. That's it, guys. That's it about my live trade analysis. I can still hold on to my position, but there is no point of me, guys, trying to prove you. But my intention here is to make you enter the trades with a minimum risk to reward ratio, and which I've already showed you how to enter the trades. Even though the market sentiment was here very bullish, guys, you can see you could have expected the market to continue very bullish momentum. You can see the market rejecting price from 9 moving average. You can expect the market to go like this, guys. This is how usually the market behaves in case of the market rejecting price from 21 moving average. But you can see how you could have easily taken short position and keeping your stop loss level that level and targeting all the way towards the downside. That's it, guys. Thank you.